What happened was the man was in, he's 4'11", a Howard Stern show. And the man was in obvious pain, obvious rage. He was venting his frustration. Howard lanced into the pain. He's a high fascist. That guy's only 4'11", and Howard said he probably can't get laid, and that's his frustration. God damn. You see, you've got to learn to get that under control. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Get it under control. You be in charge of how you want to act and react in a social situation under the pressure. You can't run away from the givens. You can't run away from the visuals and what they're saying and the conclusions they're leading this woman to. Prerogative, which many times does not include us. It doesn't have to include us. We move on. We take care of our 50% and then we move on. If it doesn't work out, we move on. We move on quickly. We start with the vulnerabilities. We take her down with the vulnerabilities. We begin with that. We transmute, we reframe. We look at the situation from so many different perspectives. We gain control of our body and our minds in the situation. You gotta get in shape. Physically, tremendous shape, so you don't fear anybody physically, so you don't give a man unmerited respect. You're not deferential because you know you're strong, you're physically strong, mentally and physically. You've proven it. You don't need to be admonished or encouraged. You're convinced by your own experiences in the arena. The harder the resistance, the harder push back on you, the tougher the encounter and confrontation in the arena, the more you like it. Go for it. Love it. Embrace what is. Embrace the reality. Embrace what's the report of what is. Memorialize and feedback what happened. Become the experience. Act it out. Film it. Recreate the situation. And thoroughly investigate and identify your 50%. But you better be able to memorialize. That's why you have to pay attention. You need your full faculties, your full alertness, your full observational potential without being harnessed by sentiment, by emotion, by sexual desperation. He gets rid of it. He has to come out purely objective. You face that woman in the arena just like you repair a car or anything else. Is wholly objective. There are behaviors, there are particulars, but everything you need to know, everything you need to control, everything you need to set up your reasoning, your logical sorties, your reconstructive analysis, your recreations, your models, your simulations are all available to consciousness in the now, to awareness in the now. It's all a position. You decide what you want to do with what you're aware of. You can only take care of what you are aware of by your alertness and presence in the now, and how much of it you can memorialize and report on accurately. You have to remember what you're seeing there. You have to be in control of what you're doing there. You have to know what is locating you, what is motivating you in the now at all times. You have to be aware of it when it counts, not an hour later. Too late. I should have, I could have, I would have if I... Too late. You lost your propitious moment, you lost the evidence, you lost the context, you lost the possibility. Remember Debbie Pinkerton, remember Monica, remember Carolyn. We couldn't recreate it. We lost our propitious moment. We couldn't recreate it again. And the more we tried to recreate it, the more we pushed it away. We kept on giving that woman more and more reason to tell us no. Martin, you want me to tell you no? And then he made a decision, the most dangerous decision of all. He decided to come in as a padrone, the pitiful one, and go for the woman's nurturing, the Elliot Rodger syndrome. And then there's always a Mr. Meddy. There's always a Fernandez, a Roach, a Joe Averna, a Loki. There's always somebody around who's going to tell this emperor, you're a fake, you're a phony, you're a fraud. Or, like Carolyn put it, Martin, you're all fucked up. You're a weird, you're a freak. But Thousand Frenchmen can't be wrong. It's like Dr. Jones told them, work on the connection first, run the race of attrition, get involved in some physical activity. Don't go to it on a straight line. I'll never help you get through an obstacle directly. I'll help you get under it, over it, and around it, but never through it. He saw something. And Al Stein saw something when he said, you're a little shorty with no appearance at 20 years old. The Greenberg family. Public schools, I was hated by all the teachers. I failed all my citizenship, my personality tests. I failed everything. And I barely almost didn't make it out of public school. And I continued that pattern, that script, throughout my life. I didn't have a choice because I didn't confront the obligation to get myself in the best shape I possibly could, mentally and physically. I didn't follow Ward Bond's advice. You'll be way behind the 8-ball, short man. Get yourself in the best shape you possibly can. Build your mind, build your body. Get all the experiences under your belt you possibly can. That's why Dr. Jones was right. I'd put you in with any woman, every woman, just for the experience, just to get blooded, desensitized, quit the embarrassment. You have to earn the right to be master of your ship, captain of your fate. You have to earn the right in Invictus. There is no other way.